Hello, I'm Macy Phillips, and here with me is the commercial and advertising major here at High Tech High School. And why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Sebastian.
I'm Valerie.
I'm Mr. G.
And I'm Jimmy.
And then they're going to tell us some cool stuff that they have going on in their major. And you guys are actually going to be featured in the HGC Connections newsletter, which is a district-wide newsletter, and it's read by people from all over the county. So I'm super excited to hear what you guys have to say.
Well, Macy, thank you so much. Thank you for having us, and thank you, Mr. DePiero, and thank you to our students in the class and our collaborating students from Comp Sci. Commercial Advertising Art is a course that delves into how businesses utilize advertising and marketing and sales. It delves into the aspects of advertising, and it's a support for all businesses. The sequence of the course is sophomore year, we learn graphic design. We get into the aesthetics of art and how to use the software. Junior year, we get into understanding sales and how important and foundational sales is to business, and then we get into advertising and marketing. And we have many lessons around those topics, but the exciting part of the course and what really connects it to the real world is the clients that the students actually support. So the students will get real world clients, they'll work on real world problems and come up with solutions, and they will see the fruit of their labor out there in the real world. It's not
That's super
simulated.
cool.
Yeah, it is. It is very cool. The experience that the students get, and what I see from the students, is that very first meeting with that client, how shy they are, to the evolution of feeling very comfortable in speaking with business owners, marketing directors, CEOs, and seeing their the confidence grow, and also seeing them learn the language, real business language, and also seeing them understand that business from the inside out, because they really do get to understand the business. They work with it so closely that I'm asking them questions about the business. So that evolution is amazing for me as a teacher to see the growth. And senior year, we get into understanding business, the different types of business, different type of business entities that there are, and then they create their own business. They create a product or a service, and they have to take everything that they have learned the prior 2 years and apply it. And they have sales goals that they have to meet, and they're going to go out soon and start selling their products and their services to the school community. And we have some of those here that we're going to show you. So if you are interested, we will put up a URL so that you can pre-order, and you can always pass by our room, which is A220.
That's super cool. And you guys get like you said, real world, kind of like handling different business situations. And actually me, myself, I didn't know too much about the commercial and advertising art major. But now I do, and that's super cool. So what are you guys working on right now? What's going on in the commercial and advertising art major?
Right now we're working on a product that we're going to sell. Some groups, for example, Sebastian, I believe he's selling something that's not really holiday related up until, I don't know, I think it was a snowman or Olaf, right?
We have Olaf and Snoopy. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I think I saw those. I think you guys, yeah.
My group, we're Limitless. We're like just a brand, a company, and we're making snow globes. That's holiday like relative. So we're not making products for like year round. It's more like holiday specific.
Mm-hmm.
I can show.
Yes, show
It's
it.
our snow globe.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's just a prototype. It's still in the works, but we're selling all of these for the holiday for anyone who wants a small gift for someone that's cute.
I might get that for my friend. I don't know.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Please. Like Mr. G said, you can pre-order anything, not even just like our snow globes, like it's for any products that anyone from the CA major makes.
Do you guys know yet when you're going to sell it around, or just still up in the air?
Yes, we know. I forgot.
Okay.
Sometime in like mid-November. I think it was November 18th, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, mid-November to the holiday break. And you can also use My School Bucks to purchase these. They are already in the system. In addition to the snow globe, we also have this cute little house that our student Nicholas made, which is being sold for the holidays. And the good thing about this is that it actually comes in a kit where you and your family members, your kids, or your brothers and sisters can actually create an event around this and put it together. So it comes like this. Again, this is a prototype, but this creates more of an activity to do for the holidays with your friends, family members, and your children. And then I know that our Landon, who could not be here, has started an advertising company for his business, and he's offering his services to the school community. So they can produce all sorts of things. Flyers, logos, email campaigns, custom stickers for all of the clubs, teachers, outside businesses. And one of the exciting things for me is that Landon is actually planning on doing this once he graduates. So he is piloting this and getting experience within the school community, but he's also looking for clients post-graduation because he really wants to go into advertising and marketing. So it's exciting to see a student evolve that much and become so passionate about doing this that they've already have plans to launch their own business. And right now they're currently collecting leads to continue doing this once they graduate. And I know that Sebastian has some really cool product to sell that I think is going to be very popular.
Let's see it.
So me and my partner Nathaniel Warren, who bless his soul couldn't be here today, we
May
are
I?
making.
May I?
Yeah, go ahead. We are making little teachers and characters. As you
This
can
is so
see,
cute.
yeah, I know, I like them. As you can see, Macy has Mr. Morrison.
Mr. Morrison. Oh, that's actually my counselor.
He's a counselor.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my counselor.
I have Mr. Rivera, Miss Petito.
I could
Miss-
tell that was Rivera immediately
I
from
know.
like the beard.
We've been doing test runs. People
And the
were saying-
megaphone.
The megaphone.
And the
Yes.
megaphone.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. It's such a cute detail.
We're gonna give them all a little something. We're gonna put Miss Petito in a nice little peace pose. Mr. Food, I think, wants to dab, and Mr. Morrison wanted a laptop. So we're gonna be selling
Very
these
cute.
starting in November, I think, right? 14th or something.
I think it's starting in November that we're
So
able to start
what would you
selling.
like call these like not figurines but
Like little keychain guy, things playing keychain. We call them global heads right now because we don't have an actual name.
yeah.
We've been focused more on making them because it's a long process to make all these little guys.
Mm-hmm.
But we plan on getting more teachers as the year goes on, and obviously probably put out different poses of them or like different themed guys. So like for Christmas, we could put Mr. Morrison in the Santa outfit or something like that. Little ideas like that are being thrown around.
How long does this usually take? There's a lot of detail I can tell involved. It looks like it's 3D
3D printed, yep.
Yeah.
They take about 40 minutes to print. So it's like about a period. We can get 8 out in a day. But Jimmy over there,
Yeah, manufacturing negotiations are under work. Hopefully I get something out of it because I could mass produce them within like 2 hours. So.
That's super cool.
yeah. So it's going good. We're gonna get a lot of them out.
And one of the core learning components of this project was financial. So they had to create budgets. They created 2 types of budgets. One real world budget, which included labor costs and taxes on labor and things like that. And then the actual budget that they're being held to, which is just material cost. So the course itself is lending them the money, each one of their individual businesses, and they have to at least break even and pay back the initial loan. And hopefully make a profit off of that, which goes back into the course for our students next year.
Very cool.
Yeah, in addition to that, the students started with their clients junior year, and junior year they did some really cool things. We created some commercials for the clients, and we collaborated with Miss Cabrera's class. We had a consultant who helped us out, and I believe your team, Sebastian, reworked the entire website for your client. They just from scratch, they created an absolutely stunningly beautiful new website that the client's very happy about, and he's even offered to continue working with them once they graduate because they really know the business inside out.
Yeah.
And Valerie's team worked on an amazing commercial also The cinematography, the voiceover, everything was really great. So we do collaborate with other classes in the school. This year, one of our third advertising agencies, we don't have a representative here, but they're working with the comp sci class, and that's why Jimmy is here, because Jimmy is our consultant from the computer science class, and he is working on an app for a tangible product. And Jimmy, I'll let him talk a little bit about that and his collaboration with our class.
So this is like, I guess you could say like building blocks for children interested in coding. But yeah, so we're just making an app based on that. Like we just finished the deadline. Hopefully we could like get there.
No, actually, that sounds super cool.
Yeah, but yeah, hopefully everything, like the production goes well and like we hit our deadlines properly, and like we've had some few minor drawbacks like scheduling, like we can't go every day, so we have to work
What
around
was
that.
what was the spark for
The
that
spark-
product?
So Landon actually came up with a bright idea to like make an app for children, because like I guess iPads are like very accessible to little children now.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna take advantage of that and hopefully make good profits off of it.
Yeah, so NJ Marks has been working with Latinos in Coding, and this is one of their products. And as marketers and advertisers, marketing kind of sits in the center of a business and the direction that a business will go in based on market need. And Landon actually said, you know, this is great, but it would be even better if it was digital and on an app, because children as young as 6 years old now are
Yeah.
able to open a phone or a tablet, and that's really kind of where everything is nowadays. So he came up with the initial concept, and he wanted to execute on it. We talked to the business owner. He loved the idea, and we spoke to the Ms.
Ms.
Del Campo, and she gave us 2 consultants and interns that are working with our advertising team in the class. So we're collaborating with them on doing that. And hopefully we will have something tangible for this business by the end of the school year.
Super exciting. Wow. You guys do a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Always.
What does like a normal class period look like for you guys?
Oh,
Just kind of curious. I don't know, because I'm not in the major.
Do we want to like make us look good, or do we want to tell the truth?
I mean, I could tell my perspective, because I used to be in that class in sophomore year, but I've sort of committed to computer science, but I still come back because I love this class. But I get to go to their class like second period almost every day. But
Paying a little visit?
Yeah, paying a little visit. Everyone's like walking around doing something. Either someone's like sitting down chilling, or someone's like scrambling to finish their work.
What's it called? We have a designated corner in
Right.
our room. So sometimes if we were working really hard, we take a break and we go hang out in the corner. So I
Yeah.
think it's nice just having all of us be kind of
Oh,
like
that's nice.
friendly together.
Yeah.
'Cause for the most part we're all like in our own little groups
Mhm.
working on
your
whatever
own projects.
Exactly.
Whatever you need to get done.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Yeah.
Very cool.
All right, yeah, and the corner is, the idea of that came about as a meeting area for them with their clients. So sometimes when the clients actually do come in, they sit in that corner, or if they have online meetings with the clients, and they're able to put the laptop up there and meet with the client via Zoom or Google Meets. But they worked very hard, and you know, it shows in what they've produced. So I'm really happy that we got this opportunity to talk about what the class is doing. Really, it's a celebration of these students. These are my first graduating class students, and I'm so honored to have been able to be their teacher. I mean, they're the most amazing kids I've ever met.
Yeah, you guys
So-
are amazing. Like hearing about those projects, you go guys. And
Thank
you
you.
guys will be featured again in the HEC Connections newsletter. And I'm so happy to have learned so much about the commercial and advertising arts major.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
Of
you.
course.